gang, it is Natalie Diaz, and we are here at the JPMA show in Anaheim, California. And the big Innovation Awards were announced. And Mary, Saplicor has won an award for their AEGIS carrier as one of the most innovative products of this year. First of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
So excited for you. And when I saw this as a twin mom, I was like, this is absolutely outstanding.
Aww.
Please introduce the universe to AEGIS.
This is AEGIS. It is the first and only neonate medical wrap used specifically for in the hospital immediately after either a vaginal birth or a cesarean. It can also be used in the NICU for kangaroo care. So it basically gets put onto mom right before she's about to push.
Okay.
We actually put it on at that time.
Really?
So that way it starts to acclimate to the mom's temperature.
Okay.
We have ecstatic silver that has a few purposes inside.
Okay.
And one of the great qualities of the silver is that it actually maintains mom's body temperature.
Really?
Baby is used to being in 98.6 temperature. This is their natural habitat. For
Yes.
us, we're like, where's the closest swimming pool?
Yes.
But now for them, that's not their case. So what they want to do is be in mom's natural 98.6. This maintains that body temperature,
Okay.
and it also helps to keep baby's body weight on them. They're not shivering and they're not losing that body weight. It's not because of the breast milk.
Yes.
It's because they're trying to maintain that body temperature.
So technically, this could be used, so as I'm in labor, full
Yes.
on out, I would slip this on or sometime around it. This clearly is going to go above my bump, right?
Yes.
And then as soon as the baby is born, do I speak to my doctor about this beforehand? Is this part of my birth plan?
So right now, the few hospitals that have already picked it up, they're actually rewriting their protocol and their policy around AEGIS. So this is actually something that they will be putting on mom, every mom in the hospital, whether you are vaginal or a C-section.
Wow.
The great thing about this is it's so easy to put on mom. If you can put on a bra, you can put this product on. And the nice thing is when mom does go in after she has, they put it on her, right when she's ready to start pushing, and then you just unzip it halfway, lock the zipper, and then you have a bra strap right here. You open this up, and this is when you would basically fold it back, put baby in. You basically reclasp this, like so. Zip it up, lock it, and now mom is hands-free. She's able to bond with baby. Baby is actually able to start, and with mom's microbiome, start to actually build that immune system and colonize their bacteria.
Wow.
Right now, the hospitals are actually having, it's $40 billion a year is what hospitals, not the insurance companies, but hospitals are faced with hospital-acquired infections. MRSA, as people most know,
Yes.
is huge in the hospital. 32% of babies that leave the hospital with a hospital-acquired infection, and it doubles in the NICU.
Oh my gosh.
It's huge. It's huge, and that's one of the reasons that we have silver knitted throughout the entire garment.
Okay.
Right now, so MRSA and any other hospital-acquired infection cannot grow within our product.
Wow.
The natural baby blankets that you see in every hospital, the cute pink and blue ones,
Yes.
MRSA loves cotton, and it loves the warmth. So we're just incubating MRSA when we have them in the warmers, and then we wrap our babies in these MRSA-filled blankets, which the umbilical cord and little boys' circumcisions are the two main sites that these babies are contracting MRSA.
Wow.
Now, back in the days, remember when our kids, well, maybe yours are new, but mine are way older, we used to do the alcohol on the umbilical cord. Well, what happened is they found out that babies were becoming toxic to this alcohol. This is their main feeding tube. This has been their main feeding tube, and now what are we doing? We're feeding them alcohol.
Yeah.
And so what happened was they had to eliminate all of that because of the
Okay.
toxicity. And so what this does is now they're up against mom,
Yeah.
and the MRSA isn't able to grow in here, and this baby can actually build their immune system and have a fighting chance. The microbiome, they have shown studies that it affects a baby whether they're going to have diabetes, Crohn's, any other illness and disease later on in life. It's all around mom and dad's microbiome. Now, this is something that mom and dad can both wear. This is unisex. Now, this is how it's worn when it's going around and they're walking around. When it's this is actually pulled down off the shoulder, and it almost is like a tube top style. This is how it goes on immediately after birth.
Okay.
And now if you're having a C-section and you're on the OR table, as soon as you get that spinal and they go to lay you down, this is when they wrap this around you. zip it
Wow.
up, and it starts to acclimate to mom's body temperature there in the OR. We keep the OR really chilled just because of all the bacteria that's in there. It's harder for it to grow.
Yes.
But it's also harder for baby to maintain that body temperature inside the OR. Now, this is actually, baby is inside mom, and the temperature regulation with the silver helps to maintain that baby's body temperature. One of the main reasons that I created this entire product, we were doing a C-section.
Okay.
And
Hold on. Who? So you're just
me and the
scrubbing
surgeon.
in?
Yes, I'm
Okay.
scrubbing in. I'm
Okay.
assisting the surgeon, and we are doing.
Because you're just a regular person that happened to be in a hospital that day?
I do work in the hospital.
Are you a nurse?
I'm a first assist.
Okay.
And
We
so
should tell
it's-
everybody. I'm just somebody who walks. I have a passion for scrubbing in. It's my hobby.
I just roam the
Just
hospital.
that's it. You never know. So you'd be like, knock, knock. Could I come in? You need help?
Yeah. So it's one of the reasons that this product was created is because I am working in the hospital, and it's something that there's nothing else out there like that, and we needed to make a change. We needed to innovate labor and delivery for these moms.
Good for you, Mary.
So when this mom, she was on the L&D table, or the OR table, and right arm is basically tied down because she has her IV in it. And whether you call it an OR table or a balance beam, because really that's what it is, she's laying on it, and she had baby right here. She went to reach up just to pull her O2 mask down because she couldn't even look at her baby.
Yeah.
Every time she looked down, that O2 mask would
Yes.
stick her in the eye. And so as she went to pull down on that, she just lifted her arm up just enough. Dad was even sitting on the stool right beside her at the head of the bed, and anesthesia was also right there. Nobody is quick enough. The baby dropped down to the floor.
Oh, Mary.
Everybody rushed in. The OR was contaminated. Baby got rushed out to the NICU, and then later, baby and dad got sent out to Children's Hospital. Mom, the grief that mom had, which I
can't
could
even imagine. I can't.
it changed everything for me that day. That was the day that changed my life. I could not stop thinking about it. And once we went into the briefing afterwards and we were basically discussing it, everybody's blaming everybody. And later on, I went home and my mom's, a few days later, she's saying, "What's going on? You're not yourself."
Yeah.
And I said, "I can't get this out of my mind." And I told her the
understandable.
story. And my mom is incredible. She's also a nurse. And she told me, she said, "You know what, Mary? You can either be the thermostat or you can be the thermometer." And I said, "You know what? I'm that thermostat. I'm going to make this change, and I'm going to innovate." Thank you. L&D, because labor and delivery is the only floor where a patient is expected to take care of another patient. Now, when a man has a surgery,
You're making Julie cry now.
I'm sorry,
Look what's happening.
this is for these moms out there. These moms are exhausted. These moms aren't suffering from postpartum depression. Some of them are. Some of them are, and postpartum depression is real. But let me tell you, most of them are mixed diagnosed, and it's called pure exhaustion.
Yes.
And
yes.
all of us any mom knows.
Absolutely.
I mean, the Chinese use this for the prisoners of war, right?
Mary, I say that all the time.
Right?
And I say that sleep deprivation is a literal form of torture.
It's
and
an
people
illness.
don't
Yes.
they don't think about it, that's the problem. Everybody's like, what could it be? What could it be?
I would've-
You're tired.
I would have paid $100 for 1 hour of sleep when I
Yes.
had this new baby.
$100?
Yes.
I would have given a kidney, I think. That
I
would
would
have
have
been
given
it.
him the purse,
I
right?
would have been like that. Yes, that would have been it.
And so what it is this allows mom to doze off and to rest. Now, since 2012, almost every single nursery is closed in the hospital, right? And so
Yes.
they're calling it rooming in.
Yes.
Now, if a baby is wrapped up in a MRSA blanket
Yes.
in the nursery, they say that that's not bonding. Now, if a baby is wrapped up in the same blanket, in the same bassinet, in the room, that's not bonding either. It's not until you have this baby up
Yes.
on your chest and your hormones are going back and you're releasing hormones and the oxytocin and your breast milk is coming in. This is where baby needs to be, right up next to mom. Animals have proven it forever. And
Killing
skin
it,
to
Mary.
skin has so many amazing
Yes.
qualities.
Yes, especially as a mom of preemies.
Yes.
Right? So we were strongly encouraged, but it was a lot. I mean, when the twins were born, they're like, they basically like throw the babies at you, right? So we're all sitting there and I have a lot of babies on me at the same time. It would have been so welcome to be able to even maybe feed one while one was on me.
Yes.
So as a twin parent, what a necessity that this would be. Okay,
Yes.
where do we find this?
So right now, we're actually in the process of getting this actually covered as a DME. For those of you that don't know what a DME is, it's a durable medical equipment.
Yes.
So what this does is it's the same thing as crutches, a sling, a breast
wheelchair.
pump. The charge isn't going to go to the mom, and the charge isn't going to go to the hospital. The charge is actually going to go to the insurance companies, and most insurance companies cover it at 100%. Now, when we spoke to Jason, we thought that the insurance companies were going to be our huge fighter in all of this. Surprisingly, they're not. They are all about preventative medicine.
Of course.
Because just a week, if a baby drops in and they have protocol says, go take this baby to go get an MRI.
Yeah.
1 in 10 babies that get an MRI, 3 years down the road, within the 3 years, they will either have leukemia or a brain tumor. This is not fixing the faucet. This is mopping up the water.
Yes.
And so what we're doing is we're eliminating the risk of the baby drops. We're eliminating the risk of all the hospital-acquired infections. We're giving these babies these fighting chances. We're allowing moms to rest how they are supposed to be resting in the hospitals, and we're putting moms first.
But where do we
Moms
get it?
are patients too.
I need one. I need one like tomorrow. I'm like 24 weeks pregnant, not really, but I'm just saying hypothetically. If you find out, so we have our viewers out today, and they were like, that's it. Mary, please, I have to go right now. I have to go to Amazon. Where do I go?
Please send this information, link up to your hospital. When you go for your labor review, please explain this to the hospital. We just launched this week. This is all brand new, and we are getting great reviews.
Of course.
And when we did our wear test, it was amazing. That hospital has already picked it up, and they will be launching that here fairly soon. It's still a secret, so I can't say, but they have been fabulous. And
so exciting.
we just and the nice thing is even in the NICU, moms that are doing kangaroo care, if the patient's on a ventilator, if the patient's on any kind of drips or lines, and has an IV, it is still able to be used. And if you even need to take any of the lines through, you unzip this and you can put your vent right through to baby. It is incredible. And the thing is what we got to see, which I wish everybody else can see, is when a mom in the NICU, she's already exhausted, she's stressed, her baby's stressed. It's not a good sight.
No.
They put this on, and when you see them relax, and you see mom and baby finally start to bond and baby to de-stress, stress is the #1 killer, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, stress kills
Yes.
everyone. And so what this does is this allows you guys to de-stress, and it allows you for the baby to basically heal and to go home.
Well, this is absolutely fantastic. Congratulations
Thank
on a
you.
truly innovative product.
Thank you.
I'm honored on behalf of womanhood all over the universe, and as a twin mom and as a preemie mom, just thank you for answering the call and for being, what did you say? Don't be the thermometer, don't be the thermostat.
Be the thermostat, don't be the thermometer. Make that change.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Aegis. I know you're good. You're immediately looking for it right now. I don't even know anybody who's still watching. They're already over onto another page. But thank you once again. Thank you for watching, and good luck. We can't wait to see what you do next.
Thank you. Please check out our website. It's saplicore.com. We're also on Facebook and Instagram. Please come and check us out. See what you think of the product. And I just want to say Happy Mother's Day to all of you moms out there. You guys deserve this award. This goes to all of you guys. We're here for you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.